Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of Canadian Chronicles. Today we are going to talk about one of the most exciting periods in Canadian history, the War of 1812. Now, I know what you might be thinking, a war? That's not funny. But trust me, we are going to have a blast learning about this important event. So, let's go back in time to 1812 and find out why Canada played such a crucial role in this conflict. The War of 1812 was fought between the United States and the British Empire, including Canada. Now, you might be wondering, why did they go to war? Well, there were many reasons, but one of the most important was trade. The United States wanted more freedom to trade with other countries, but the British were making it difficult. Imagine if your parents wouldn't let you buy ice cream because they didn't want you to have too much sugar. That's kind of what the British were doing to the US, only with trade instead of ice cream. So, the United States declared war on Britain and invaded Canada. And that's where our story begins. Enter General Isaac Brock, one of Canada's most famous heroes. He was in charge of defending Canada against the US invasion, and he did a pretty amazing job. One of the most important battles of the war was the Battle of Queenston Heights. General Brock was killed in this battle, but his bravery inspired the Canadian soldiers to continue fighting. Another hero of the war was the native leader Tecumseh. He fought alongside the British and helped defend Canada. The Battle of Beaver Dam was another important victory for the British and their Canadian allies. The US Army was forced to retreat, and this gave the Canadians some much-needed breathing room. There were many other battles and skirmishes during the War of 1812, but in the end, the two sides agreed to a truce and signed a treaty called the Treaty of Ghent. And that, my friends, is the story of Canada's role in the War of 1812. It was a time of bravery, sacrifice, and determination, and it helped shape the country we know and love today. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Canadian Chronicles. I hope you learned something new and had a little fun along the way. See you next time.